Hello and welcome back. Today, we're going to be doing another free fall practice problem. We've got our big three equations here ready to go, so let's get started. Let's say we got a large cliff here, real up high. Guy up here, for some reason, has a DVD copy of the live-action Scooby-Doo movie. Sure. Let's say, from this point, he throws it upward at 5 meters per second. In total, it takes 10 seconds for this DVD to eventually reach the ground. The question is, how high was the cliff? Okay, cool. Let's start by listing what we know. We've got a V naught, which is 5 meters per second. We've got a time, 10 seconds. We've got an acceleration, negative 9.81 meters per second squared. Wait a second, negative 9.81? Why not positive? Well, like I said in many previous videos, you can decide whether up or down is positive. By default, it is going to be up. But if all of your motion is going down, sometimes it's easier to label down as positive. But in this case, since we do have upward motion, I'm just going to keep upward as positive, which means our acceleration vector is pointing in the negative direction, because g points towards the surface of the Earth. And what are we looking for here? We're looking for a delta x. So equation 1 doesn't even have a delta x, so I'm going to get rid of that. Now equation 3, that looks promising. It's got a lot of stuff we need. However, we don't have a final velocity, so I'm going to get rid of that. And that leaves us with equation 2. Cool beans. Let's set this up. First of all, I'm going to change delta x into delta y, because for me, delta y means vertical, and we're moving vertically. So I'll use that. V naught is 5 meters per second, upward. T, 10 seconds, plus 1/2 A, which is actually G, which is actually 9.81 meters per second squared, times T squared. So 10 seconds squared. Cool. So now you can take out your handy-dandy calculator, and you find that delta y is negative 440.5 meters. Now, hold on. Delta y is negative 440 meters? Now, how does that work? Well, it actually makes a lot of sense, because think about it. We're treating the surface of the Earth as 0. It's ground level, right? So anything above that is going to be going in the positive direction. And this DVD copy of the live-action Scooby-Doo movie started above 0 and landed at 0. So it would make sense for the delta y to be negative, because it changed from positive all the way to 0. That's a negative change. Now, to answer the question, how high was the cliff, you don't need the negative. That wouldn't make any sense. The cliff itself is 440.5 meters above the surface of the Earth. And that is your final answer. So, good job and happy learning.